Hey everybody, so here we are days away from the end of the year. 2020 has been rough for everyone in some form or fashion, some more than others. But I'm here to give you some words of encouragement to ring in 2021 on a better note. We can't change how elections turned out. We can't change the pandemic status. There are things that we can do in the world around us. And I encourage you to focus on your day-to-day life, the people who are a part of your world, the ones who are braided into your existence, that play a huge role in your happiness or you're theirs. Really stay plugged into the people around you who matter, who have something to do with your life in a significant and concrete way. And maybe it's a little bit one-sided. Maybe you're more so that for someone else than they are for you, as not all relationships can be equal in all ways. But I say, listen to those around you and the words that they're speaking, because words of depression can come in different fashions depending on who it is that's speaking those words. For someone who's always a bit sarcastic, maybe a little jaded, hearing words like that may not cause alarm for you. But for someone who's ordinarily very jovial and happy, maybe they've gotten withdrawn from their normal activities and things that they would normally enjoy in their hobbies. So please look at those around you, because sometimes, and not always, but those who are about to take their destiny into their own hands or might get there within a short period of time, start to say and do things that are a little amiss for them. Okay? Because a morbid joke told by someone who operates under that way of thinking, and that is just their persona, may not do anything crazy. But to someone who might be sounding a little out of character, we need to keep an eye on those types around us. Okay? Suicide is at an all-time high in all age ranges, in all backgrounds. It is something that hits very close to home for me, as a person who lost a sibling that I was very, very close to suicide, and multiple friends and other family members. It is good that we realize two things. One is not everyone can be saved. Not all words are comforting. Not all people who don't feel like going on need to be hospitalized, because it may be environmentally what they're going through, circumstantially may still be there when they get released from a 3-day watch. You need to analyze what kind of steps to take with those people around you if they begin to act a little out of character. Don't hesitate to pull a friend aside and say, listen, the suicide hotline number is this, because we're not all trained to handle those things, and there is no shame in reaching out for help. But so often we lose people around us to such devastating results, such as suicide. Everyone stops and goes, what did I ignore? What were the red flags? What could I have done? What could we have done to save this person? Well, not all people can be saved, and we need to first accept that. But two, partially what can cause someone to go ahead and go through with that is when they've been throwing out the red flags, or what flags they think look red to everyone else around them may not look so red. Perception is reality, including the person who's highly depressed or upset, or the people around them. Their perception can all be different. From the valley, you have a different perspective from the mountaintop. So if you're on the mountaintop compared to some people around you, no one says that you're called to save anyone, as our will is our own, and what we do with our own lives is our own choice. But if you would like to be of good use to those around you, stay perceptive and be a bright, warm light to those around you. I don't encourage you to continue to be taken advantage of, abused, or put in situations that are very unsafe for you, whether it's toxic emotionally or physically. But what I am saying is stay plugged into your loved ones. Your kindred needs you right now, and you're probably needing people too. But sow forth those seeds of investment, of love and affection, positivity, because we need it more now than ever before. And you never know if that might be you who's calling out for help. And you wonder why nobody's saying, what can I do to help you? Well, maybe those flags don't look so red because of that viewpoint they have from where they're at, whether they're in the valley with you and they can't see, or they're on the mountaintop and they can't see. Okay? So be that warm light. And sometimes the best you can say is, I love you and I hope things get better. I'm thinking of you. And the suicide hotline number, 1-800 number, please don't hesitate to call. They will send you to resources to help you if you're having financial trouble, food insecurity, or maybe you need a therapist. There's no shame in reaching out. It's when it's too late.